bad rattle. Not as bad as I thought through here. It's mainly when this piece is on. It just kind of sticks on here. But it rattles, but I just found this. I don't know if I can kind of zoom in on that. Like, yeah. That right there, that is a crack starting going across there. See how it's pulling apart? So it has already ripped the door straight down from here, like straight down. Like, I'd have to pull all the window trim off, but you can kind of see it there at my fingertip. It's cracked bad here. So I got the door panel off. I'm gonna try to get Vibraflex up in here more. Try to get up in the front, but there's really no way to reach up there. But I pulled the door panel to see if there was a way I could get up there and inspect things, and we're all the way broken in half here now. I was hoping that the Vibraflex that I put here would have stopped that. And you can see that we got a pinch weld right here that is broke out. Oh, fuck. It's not good, guys. See, I look at this thing and I just keep saying, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, really? Really? You want to do that to me? You want to do that to me? So I need a big washer just to go around here to hold my power window. So what I'm actually doing here is I was trying to inspect things, thinking to myself, if I go to Tampa for Made of Steel or wherever the shit it's at, I need Jangling to be in tip-top condition. Jangling ain't never gonna be in tip-top condition, guys. It just ain't gonna happen. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's like one thing after another all the time. All the time. You know, we built this door with the reinforcements here, but everything here just fucking... If you can sense a little aggravation, maybe a piece of hostility coming from me, this would be why. It's all jangling. Just jangling all the time. It's jangling. Like, really, did you have to break there? And this shows you how good Vibraflex is, though. That shit don't just bend like that bullshit ass other deadener. It actually like snaps in half. It's so hard. But I don't think that I can just keep Vibraflex over this. I don't know what to do here because I'm deadened. Like, this is all the way deadened. What the fuck can I do? Are we trying to break in half here? No, thank God. Thank heavens. But I gotta fix this shit. And I don't want to be one of them guys that's just like, oh, we just got to keep using bigger washers on it. No, that's not how you really fix shit the proper way. So, I don't even know where this video is going. I don't even know why I'm doing this video. I'm just trying to fix the door. So, basically, if I make the Made of Steel show, which I'm going to try to drill and put a rivet nut right there. Take some pressure off of that one. I got one here. Like, there ain't a whole lot more places that I can do it, you know. But I don't know what to do out here. I don't. Because now this whole part of the door is just flexing like shit. And if I get Vibraflex up in here, like I can go a little bit up there, yeah. I mean, fortunately it's gonna be a mug because see the bottom of the window. I damn sure can't do it with the window down. All right, guys, let me try to figure out what the hell I'm actually doing in this life, and then I'll be back. I know I kind of screwed up. I didn't do no footage of what I did here. But anyway, I had a deadener. Up where we talk about adding deadener, you can see that shit there as high as I could get it. It ain't gonna help that crack, but hopefully my best bud, old duck, one day I can strip this damn door and we can weld and weld some steel here and there. And I double washered my windshield or my window motor track. Had to use a big washer and then a smaller washer on top of it, and then the bolt. Got it in. Added that rivet nut right there. So now the back of it is a lot more solid. And I really just tightened the teetotal shit out of everything. I don't know what else to do, guys. Like, honestly. I don't. Ain't no keys, ain't good deal. I mean, the door's solid as shit. But, anyway. I don't know. It's hot out here today. I had 2 more days off work this week. And for those of y'all wondering why I'm getting days off work, it is Jewish religious holidays. I think it's a 2-week span, last week and this week, and I get 2 days off per week for it. So, you know, it's a trade-off, which DS18 is a great company so far to work for. I get paid days off and everything. So, other than that, I do have to work some of our holidays, which I'm not a religious person either way. So, it really don't matter to me. Like me and the wife, what we normally do on holidays, like Thanksgiving, we go out to eat. Christmas, we go eat sushi. So, even when I have to work the big major holidays like that, I just have to go in occasionally and check tickets. So, you know, just keep work caught up a little bit. So it ain't no big deal. I guess that's really all I got for this little segment here is, damn, jangling. Like, what the hell? I will tell y'all this, and I know a lot of people don't like it where I just sit around and kind of talk, but I look through old videos and I'm like, man, Jangalang was a monster when it was called the shit box with the 415s. Like, that bitch looked nasty, but, you know, we were demoing like 29 hertz and up. And it just, you know, I'm like, it looked like such a monster. It didn't break shit hardly. It broke brake lines. But as far as just destroying everything, it didn't do it. And I just tried something. You know, I mean, I got a track that I demo people to that's like, I think it's 16 hertz to 40 something. I mean, it's just brutal all the way through. But yesterday, me and Deb was in there and I played some like 29 to 40 and it was just nasty. Like, it was literally like choking me out, and I wasn't even turned up to like demo volume. So I guess it still plays them frequencies nasty. If I wind up going to made of steel, I might give a couple demos like that. I don't know. But right now, I'm just trying to get everything together in case I do manage to make the made of steel show. It's going to be a long ass drive. I'm going to have to put the other wheels and tires on Jangalang, definitely. And the reason being is I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm on 22s versus 20s. I don't know if it's the tires, because the ones I got on these 22s are I think they're like a 10-ply tire. I'm not sure. But it rode a whole lot better with the 20s on it. And driving that far, I think I'd rather have the 20s on it. So that's going to suck because I'm going to have to swap all the wheels around. And at the same time, I'm going to need to, at the same time I swap the wheels around, I'm going to have to clean the black wheels because I think I've cleaned them once since they've been on the other Jeep. But, God, I'm just trying to get shit ready in case I do make it. And I wasn't expecting to find nearly that much broken shit in that door. But it is what it is. I mean, I chose to play this game, right? I keep saying, you know, car audio is like a game. We're all just at different levels. It's the same thing with life. Life's a game. We're all at different levels. We all can't be Elon Musk in this shit. But I chose a hard level. So I don't know. I'm dreading the Blazer getting done, because shit's not as common for the Blazer as it is this Jeep. And it's gonna suck breaking all that shit on there. Anyway, we'll do it. I'll be back. Saturday morning, and Deb's off work today. So I get a weekend with her. Cool.
Yay.
So I'm dreading this. I only have one jack, but I'm taking these wheels and putting them on there. The wheels on Jangalang look better on Jangalang, but I don't like them tires. So if I'm gonna go to made of steel, I need to be prepared. I want that softer ride, so I'm gonna do it. It sucks, I know. But anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna call my homeboy Dustin and see what he's doing. He finally got Babayaga to his shop, and he told me yesterday he's gonna be up there working on that. So it's gonna take me about an hour and a half to get this knocked out, and then I'm gonna call him, and hopefully we'll get to go work on some Babayaga today. So hang tight. Well, Deb got the rag in her back pocket, looking redneck. I love it, but I don't know yet, guys, which we ain't got a center cap on there, so you can't tell nothing. Them guys need to be clean before we put them on. But it just looks smaller.
They are.
And I mean, it's a 35-inch tire.
No, you got ripped off. It's smaller.
No, it's not. It's 35, 12, 50, 20. But the 22s just look so much bigger. And I don't have an actual good representation of how they look on here yet, because no center cap. But I mean, the wheel and tire combo looks good on either one. I'm just not used to seeing the blue Jeep with small wheels on it. It's been a long time, so. But those do ride better. I don't know if it's tire, which I do love this. Made for America. But if you look close at this Federal, it says like made in Taiwan or some shit. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, this is labor, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't even got one side fully done, because I still gotta put this on, and I'm feeling wore out. I'm not gonna lie. But in here, I need to change this setup. Which I got good control arms on it. But this spring combination here, which one, I need to change them, the sway bar bracket. I got longer ones that are made for a lift, but I need to put them springs that come out of Jangalang in here, because I got that spacer and I don't like it. I lived the lift on a cheap, and I really need to put a set of these Acos in there, which I would really like to do a set of them Skyjacker springs in here, because they ride extremely well. But I'm gonna get my ass back to work. Hell yeah, Federal tire, the Explorer RT. And what we got here, made in America. Hell yeah, America. And we're just gonna keep scrolling on over here. And what do we see there? Yeah, yeah, fuck Federal tire. That's kind of some shady shit. Yeah, I think that if you're a nice wheel and tire enthusiast like myself, you should just say fuck Federal tires for that bullshit. All right, guys, check this out. Uh-oh. Yeah, sound like a roulette wheel. That's just because Jangalang got a locker in the front. The other Jeep don't sound like that. Jangling actually had a locker in the front and rear because it was my mud toy years ago. Before the fancy wheels and wheel lights and rock lights and all that shit. Just an old mud toy that I put a stereo in. But it's been a lot of times in the woods and mud holes. So I'm figuring, oh, these tires are the same height. Like, I can set that one up to here, they're the same. They just look smaller. Anyway, what I want to discuss is, see this shit? Oh, that brown, that's rust actually. That's from cheap brake pads. Now, I never really thought there was that much difference in brake pads. But when I did the drilled and slotted rotors on here, I chose more of a ceramic brake pad. And it's not nearly as bad. The rear wheels on here didn't have nothing because they're hub. But yeah, that's terrible, guys. Jangling hadn't been getting that because ceramic versus the cheap shit from AutoZone. Just thought I'd share that. And the back, it won't turn. Why? Because we got a locker in this bitch, guys. Well, guys, we're done, but I about died. Like, for real. We were fine on the driver's side because the sun is coming from the other direction. So we were in the shade. When I was finishing up that passenger side and that beating ass sunlight, that should have about killed me. But I hadn't had anything to drink all morning except for a cup of coffee. So I really need to be on some water.
He definitely was not practicing sun safety.
I wasn't practicing sun safety. And you know what I tell you guys? Safety is very important, guys. So safety third.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Safety is third. I got the wheels on there. The center caps are on. I could probably show y'all Julian here in a minute, but I ain't gonna show you Jangalang because the tires are dirty. I mean, we washed them. We cleaned the wheels before we put them on. But you know how I am. I'm a fool for that tire shine. I like for my shit to look good, so.
I'm gonna apply it when it's cooler out.
Deb said she's gonna take care of that either at sunset this evening or tomorrow sometime, so.
I get up early.
But I'll show y'all here in a minute. I'm sitting up here in the shade taking a breather with a wet rag on my head. It's all good. I feel a little bit rough though, but we got this done, and I was right. It took about an hour and a half, right?
It's 11 o'clock. I don't know what time we came out.
Yeah, we didn't get up till like right after 8.
Yeah, I think I crawled out of bed
so,
at 8:30. I'm
gonna call my homeboy Dustin here in a minute. So hopefully we get some footage from his shop, and we actually get to see what Babayaga looks like. Cause, guys, I don't think any of y'all really seen Babayaga on my channel since it was wrecked. So it'll kind of be a treat for you guys. Say hi, Deb.
Hi, guys.
All right, you got to excuse the tires because, like I said, I ain't got no tire shine on these. I did clean the rims, kinda. I mean, I didn't do a deep clean. I just cleaned these last weekend. You can see a damn water spot there where it rained the other day. But what do y'all think? I definitely think them look better on Jangalang. Cause I want this all murdered out. But I kind of became really good friends with the guy that owns FBK, which is Farm Boy Customs Off-Road. And he did inform me that this brand, XF Off-Road, is nowhere nearly as good as Motive Off-Road. And these are rare because they got the Scorpion in the center, and Motive actually got sued for that because of Scorpion wheels. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for now. Deb did all the center caps and everything for me, and got the JAL residue off of the black wheels from where I peeled the stickers and never cleaned them. And yesterday evening I fixed the AC in this. It worked all last summer. Even through November it was still working, but the past couple weeks it hadn't worked. It was blowing warm air. It had been that way for years, and last year I put 1 can of stop leak and 2 cans of 134 in the AC system with one of them cheap hose kits. And it was some cold ass AC in there all last summer. So hopefully it works that way again. Anyway, I'm out. And well, it don't look a whole lot different than it did at Ruckus, but he's actually got it up here so he can actually work on it. He's getting ready to tear all this apart. All of that's for sale. Getting ready to tear all this apart. Good, them are mine. Well, them are Debbie's. And he's got his mirrors in here. We know that there's a bad sub in here. I think it's that one back there. But, yep. I did call him after I got done filming at the house earlier. And he's like, yeah, I just got to the shop, so. He's here. Oh. I thought he had that shaved, but nah, it's just a piece of tape from the inside.
I shaved everything else.
Yeah.
I had to leave that and open the hatch.
Yeah, there was a wiper over here. That's gone. So he's been working on it, but he ain't working on it enough at home. It's kind of why he needed to get it up here. But I know we're gonna do something. He's eating right now, so when he gets done eating, we'll start working on something. Not sure what, but something.
And we are out here at Main Street window tinting. Babayaga. Jerry down here ripping the door apart. It's time for some new.
These didn't have screws in them, but after he put the subwoofers in here,
He learned the trim's reliable.
everything's breaking.
The trim will float.
Yeah, the first time we ever turned it on, it blew both of them off because they were like compression fit.
Alright guys, we'll be back when he does a little more.
So I'm pulling all of Dustin's speakers out of here. And this is the kind of bass head shit that I like. When you pull a speaker out and you got all kind of hardware stuck to the fucking magnet.
Well, it's hard working on my team. It's trying to save me money from having to buy more bolts.
So we got everything pulled apart. These doors are for sale.
You can take all the bolts out if you want to.
I believe Dustin said
Get the washer and the bolt.
he will sell the complete door setup.
Okay, that's fine. Just put them in there. Just put them in there.
If you have a Trailblazer, they will fit a regular Trailblazer. But the whole door setup, like the panels, are for sale. You could buy the front, you could buy the back, you could buy all of them.
Every speaker except
And
for the tweeters.
you can buy all of it loaded if you want to. And the only reason he ain't selling all the tweeters is 2 of them's ours. But we know, and we still make them at DS18. We still make the replacement tweeters to go on here. So if you're interested in these door panels, call Main Street Window Tinting in Loris, South Carolina. Google it and ask for Dustin and tell him you're interested in them door panels.
What's that number, Duck?
843-756-8468.
There we go. Alright guys, we'll be back. We are now onto the driver's side. Passenger side is stripped. I got the front of the wall out.
The port, got that pulled out. These are good looking doors if you got a Trailblazer.
They light up too, all fancy schmancy.
Yeah, sexy. And that fits nice and tight.
Again, it's a floater, so it was screwed in.
I'm getting ready to go into the ninth ward of hell.
Duck going in the box.
It's only so hot in an enclosure.
So, we're trying to keep you up on what we're doing.
We ain't had no good audio content in a hot minute.
Got y'all angled so you can see him work and see his face. That's a good tint job.
My crazy hair.
All right, guys, it's getting ready to get loud, and that's the way we enjoy, so we'll get back. So just so you know, the rip out was not because it didn't work. Everything works. Everything's fine. Just so you can see, I mean, he'd probably sell you everything. But look at how pretty. So if you wanted to go ahead and just get on it in the beginning, have it all set up, looking nice, custom, get a hold of them.
4/8, a 10, and 4 tweeters per door in the front.
All the pieces.
The Pro FU8s.
And this bitch sound good from a long distance.
These doors were loud as fuck.
So, all right, guys, we will come back with more when we get more. All right, so we got 2 out. We don't have the air on today, so I don't want anybody overheating. Since Jerry overheated earlier, I am pushing the sit-downs in between. It was freshly painted, so it was sealed. And, yeah. Look at them booties.
So Bryson been in here pulling sub screws out and everything, and them subs are stuck because the paint on the baffle was still a little damp when we mounted them, so they are not wanting to come out. But Bryson was here before I ever worked up here.
No.
Yeah, you was.
I was.
Yeah, you got here like a couple weeks before I actually started working here. And you still here.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was here, Bryson helped me do a lot of audio because he's wanting to learn audio. Even though he don't really have a build or anything. But he's still learning more and more, and so it's kind of a big deal for Duck just to let him up in his motherfucking build to work on shit. But then again, Duck's like, them ain't my fucking subs no more, so have at it. Fucking Duck. But yeah, it's all good, guys. It's good to see Bryson out here doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's cool. So anyway, we'll be back. So here's Babayaga. This is what we've done so far. We got her stripped, and there's a port back there. You never really see it because the sub's always in the way. And Duck checked out my video on the fucking chasing LEDs, which wasn't a popular video on the channel, but I'm sure some people were like, that's cool, but he's gonna change over to chasing everywhere, because you know he always builds nice shit. So some of y'all are asking, what is the plans for Babayaga? I can't tell you that because Duck don't want nobody to really know what he's doing in here. But I can tell you that he is gonna build this door complete, like from here down, with a door popper set up kind of like Jangalang has. I believe he said he's going to move his power window switches either in the dash or the console. I can tell you that much. He's going to do a full, more structurally sound door because the bass just fucks everything up. I don't even think he knows exactly what speaker he's putting in them yet, or what subwoofer he's going with, but he's doing something. And I believe he is shooting for a deadline of around the same time the Blazers should be done. So both of them will probably be debuted close to the same shows. We're not 100% sure yet, because he still needs paint. And I believe he's got all his parts. You got all the parts for this, right?
Yeah.
So he does have all the parts to put it back together, like the headlight, grill, the SS front and rear bumper covers, because they are different than a regular Trailblazer. He's got all the ground effect pieces. He's been busy with other shit. I can tell you that this back here will be changed up. A lot. Yeah, we just can't tell you what's going to happen.
Well, we know what's happening.
Yeah, we know. We just can't tell the viewers. Now, Bryson knows what's going on.
So if anybody finds out, we're gonna beat his ass.
Bryson be snitching on people. Here's a few of the other projects going on. Yeah, we got some subs over there. This is one of them little Can-Am, 3-wheel things, but he doing some 8s here. So custom pod for the front fenders. This bike has just sat for a long time. You can tell it's been sitting. It was probably nice at one point, but she's been sitting a little too long. I don't even know what the hell Dustin got going on with this. I think he's just gonna
make everything work again.
You gotta make it run again?
Well, it runs fine, but all the speakers have been water
Yeah.
damaged for sitting in the yard for a year, so we've got to go through
Yeah.
there and get air ride working.
Yeah, look at all just the pollen and shit. Like that's baked in from the sun. That shit won't come off.
It'll come on.
So last time I was here, the trike, the gold wing that had been sitting in this spot forever. I knew that it left, but it was here last time I was here, and I'm like, damn, it's gonna be nice up there with that fucking gold wing out of the way. I walk in today and there's done 2 of these motherfuckers here. Damn, my hair is fucking so wild. Anyway, we got our hotel room booked for Made of Steel. Then I got a call from Loud Grandpa and Chris Lee. They're like, cancel that shit, you stay with us. So we're getting a cabin, hunting lodge. So I don't know. They said we'll have a room. It's all that matters. So we're coming out cheaper, saving a few bucks, and we'll be staying with some cool ass people because I've been pretty much hanging out with Carrie, Loud Grandpa, since I got into audio down here in the South. So that's going to be a cool time. Now I'm actually looking forward to Made of Steel. So I guess tomorrow I'm going to go and check everything on Jangalang. I just checked my transfer case fluid before the Sundown or Ruckus show. I can't remember, but that's going to put me at almost a year. I just need to climb under there and make sure it's good. I did an oil change last summer and I haven't drove a whole lot. It should be good. But diesel oil's cheap. That's all I run in there. Yeah. We getting her ready, guys. And that's kind of why I changed the wheels, because if I'm driving 8 hours in one direction, I don't want to have any vibration. And them damn them 22s with them Federal tires, it's just not a good combo. It did get a whole lot better because I did let the tire pressure from 35 down to 25 and it rode a whole lot better. But I know that bitch rode good on them 20s, so it is what it is. So that's really the only update I got. We finished everything that Dustin wanted to do today on Babayaga. So now he's just gonna list the door panels for sale, all the mids and highs that come out of it for sale, except for the ones that Deb got. He's gonna do some more little work that I can tell you. He's gonna epoxy the baffle in there and shit. We kind of talked about that because I played with the epoxy on Deb's and he had been wanting to do it. Oh yeah, it's 57 Chevy. No, it ain't. It's an old Ford. There's a classic car in front of us. See?
Queen of the hot.
I hope you can see that. Deb loves classic cars, so like every time she sees one, she'll be pointing. But anyway, I know this ain't like a great audio related video, and a lot of my shit ain't. I don't know. My damn phone gave me an alert that said I was down to 20% battery. I don't even know how the hell that happened. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got going on. Right now we're heading to get a pizza. Because Deb's like, I ain't cooking tonight. But I don't know.
Want to relax?
I'll see some of y'all made it still though, and that'll be dope. I just need to message Joey Sparks, as DeClue calls him, Joey Sparky Dom, and see if he's gonna be there. I hope he's gonna be there because I want a demo in that thing. I'm going for multiple reasons, but that's one of the big things I wanted to go for. I'll be back either this evening or tomorrow, or I might just end this damn video here and upload it. Who knows? Peace. Well, it's Sunday morning, the black Jeep looks so good with them wheels, but I guess I'm gonna start checking some fluids and stuff in Jangalang to get my day started. All right, so I guess I still ain't checked no damn fluids in here. Y'all notice the difference? So we kind of left Team Ain't Loud. We just need something different. Time to move on. Still on great terms with everybody from Team Ain't Loud. I have nothing but respect for them. Like, it wasn't anything they did. It's just we needed something different. I ain't gonna tell y'all what we're going to. We'll post some updates soon. Like, I'll definitely have other team stickers on here for the Made of Steel show. Still ain't touched this damn door. I got to get keys and start this bitch at some point today. But I do need to check my oil, brake fluid. You know, your normal shit that you check in a 30-year-old vehicle when you're planning on driving it 8 hours one way. What the hell? What was I thinking? Why did I even do that? Oh, they're zip tied over here out the way, but why didn't I snug that down and clip it? What the hell? I did turn off my heater core the other day because we don't need that shit running. Oh, we're still over full. Well, we're past the safe line. So, yeah. And that oil still looks good. Look at that shit. It ain't black or nothing. So we're good on oil. So, I guess I just need to start her up and check my transmission fluid. I do keep funnels and shit under the hood, but need to check that. Holy shit, Ola, guys. I don't know if you see that or not, but yeah, that's not good. I didn't even notice that till now. Wow, that's crazy. Because that's my map sensor. It hooks to the intake. I'm glad it ain't leaking, because that would throw my tune way the hell off. But I probably need to zip tie this, at least to this wiring harness here. Just for now. I mean, what the hell? Build a base ride, they said. It'd be fun. Nah. I mean, it's fun as shit, guys. Don't get me wrong. But just finding shit like that. Yeah, that ain't good. Like, the hell. Anyway, I'll be back. So, had some running to do. I'm just putting everything back together. I literally forgot to start filming. Got this piece of Vibraflex on the floor. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the best. Something's hitting this. I don't know what the hell's hitting it, because there's nothing there. Only thing I can think of, no, that only goes up to there. I don't know. I never carry anything in this pocket on this side. So I don't know what's causing my JAL logo to get fucked up, but it ain't cool. But for the most part, I still need to get under it and check the transfer case fluid. But I'm going to do that next weekend, because I got to dig out a really big socket to do that. And, well, my impact and all that shit. And I can't remember what size socket it is. I think it's like a 36 millimeter. But I have one. I have to dig it out. Put my tape back in here. So, yeah. I mean, we still got a broken fucking dash is destroyed, but I still got my lawn chairs in here from the last thing I went to. Cool. My steering wheel. So, yeah, she's pretty much ready for the trip, guys. And it's just different to me with these wheels and tires on it. Yeah, and it rained last night, so they are looking like ass already. Look at that. Look at that shit. And Deb did one layer yesterday of tire shine on it when it was wet. I'll do that next weekend. Or maybe Wednesday or Thursday of next week when I get off work. Clean it up that way when I head out Friday morning. Because Made of Steel starts like Friday at 3. I plan on trying to get there around 3-ish. I'm going to leave here at like 5 a.m. It's an 8-hour drive. So if I leave at 5, 7 hours would put me at noon. Yeah, if I leave at 5, I should be good. That'll give me a couple hour leeway to get there, to stop, piss, eat food, whatever. So that'd be good. I rented a hotel, or booked a hotel, and then turned around and canceled it the same day yesterday. Because Loud Grandpa hit me up and he's like, hey, we got a cabin. So that's cool. I mean, he's like, we got room here for you guys that it costs this much, which is actually saving me money. And we're going to be hanging out with people that we know, like for a weekend, you know. So that worked out really good. I don't know. Really, honestly, I don't. All I know is I've wanted to go to Made of Steel because one of my base heroes is going to be there, Joe Sparky Dom. And it's been on my bucket list to get a demo from this guy. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. If Jangalang here will make the haul. That's going to be the big if. If Jangalang will make the haul there and back. Hopefully we don't have no problems. But anyway, I'm going to get this in. I'll be back. And doors all back together. Bam, bam, bam. We're done. Yep, that's it. The brushes are going bad in this DeWalt Impact. And it smells like dog poop every time you run it. It's been doing that for a couple years, and I had to Google it. Like, why does my Impact smell like dog shit? It's the brushes. Anyway, guys, so I'm pretty much done for this weekend. Just hot. I'm not feeling the best today. I was on like medication for acid reflux heartburn. Have been for years. And even though I'm not eating like nearly as much like junk food and shit, I had pizza last night. And I quit taking that medication like a week ago. Come on more natural remedies and stuff. And that pizza's got me fucked up. Deb wasn't feeling like cooking. So, yeah, just, anyway. And it's hot out. Like, when we were out and about earlier doing errands, it got to an overcast period, man. And it was 80 degrees and it felt beautiful. And then by the time we get home and I get motivated to put the door back together, it's still 80 degrees and it feels like the inferno of hell. So, anyway, it is what it is. But I'm going to tell y'all what team I'm going to when I 100% am ready to disclose that information. So if you watch this video and your team ain't loud, I still love you guys. Y'all are awesome. And it was like great being on the team. I have like no hard feelings toward any of y'all. It just, I need to do what's best for me and Deb. And it really, Deb never felt like she was part of the team because she couldn't be in the national team chat. And that bothered her all the time, like from day one. And so there's that. Number 2, if you're on the team that I'm going to, please refrain from saying anything in the chat. Or if you're just curious as to where the hell I'm going, you'll find out soon enough. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I keep reminding y'all, I still have affiliate links listed down here in the description. That's awesome. Check out my affiliate links. Please use my like Down for Sound, Big Jeff, LF Audio affiliate links and everything. Because that just helps me be able to go to these shows. Like, honestly, I wouldn't have been able to do the Made of Steel show if it wasn't for you guys using my affiliate links and Patreon and YouTube members and shit like that, because it does help. If it wasn't for that, I would just kind of be stuck at home going to shows up to like 4 hours away. You know, it's like the show we did last time. It was almost a 4-hour hike, and I actually had to get up early, drive there, do the show, pack up, and drive home, because it's like it's not in my budget anymore right now to get a hotel room, you know. And I wanted to say, for a bigger show, I've never been to Made of Steel, and I know there's a lot of people that have followed me on social media that want to meet me that'll be at that show. I want to see people, like I just mentioned. I want to get a demo from Joel, you know. So I think it's awesome that I can do this shit. But anyway, other than that, please use my affiliate links. Everybody shops for Down for Sound or Big Jeff. Only takes a second to click a link. I mean, you're going to shop here anyway. So thank you if you do. Other than that, guys, I ain't really got a whole lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's hot. I don't feel like doing much more. I do need, in the future, to get the wood to start working on Deb's build. I'm ready to get that baffle cut and that shit epoxied, like for real. But it's going to be a little bit. It'll be after Made of Steel before I can work on that again. So that's really all I got for you guys. I appreciate all y'all for watching my shit. I need to do better at organizing my videos on here. Yeah, my buddy Brandon Zampi, aka Redbeard Rebase, you know, he started chatting with me last night on Facebook Messenger about building doors, and I literally had to dig through tons of different videos to give him a step-by-step walkthrough of how to build fiberglass doors. You know, I have that information on here. It's just not labeled great. So I kind of need to go on there and maybe relabel some of these videos or whatever to get that shit lined up for you guys. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, and as always, bass on.